And I'm playing a game called Griftlands for the first time. It was in a bundle with a couple other games, and yeah, I played the Oxygen game. Fuck, I can't remember the game. I literally just saw it. I literally just played it. But this was part of the bundle, and I thought I'd give it a shot. There was another one that seemed pretty interesting. It was about ninjas, and I got really good ratings. So I might try that sometime soon. But today we're going to do Griftlands. It's a card playing roguelike, I guess. It kind of gives me kind of like God, what can I compare it to without seeming like an idiot? Well, according to the videos, it looked like another type of like random encounter card like try to survive as much as you can, darkness kind of game. I don't know. Anyways, it doesn't really matter. We're gonna give it a shot and see what kind of game it is, and hopefully it's semi decent. Hopefully. But let's take a look at here what we got here. Daily challenge: escape the cave. I don't know nothing about this. Let's see, can I use? Yes, I can use my joypad, and I shall. Grifflins. So there's other characters I can use aside from the one character here. Use this mode if you want to experience the story would reduce the difficulty without permadeath. Sal escapes a life of servitude to claim the ultimate bounty and get her revenge. I guess there's a permadeath if I don't choose the story of difficulty. I want to see what it works out with. Negotiation. What's this? Okay. Perks, prestige, battle, no custom active. So just go ahead and start the game.
You're a bounty hunter. You escaped a life of indentured labor by hunting criminals and debt dodgers. The work has earned you your freedom, if not any friends. Now you're back home, for the first time in 10 years. But freedom comes with its own dangers, and making a living in Havaria won't be easy. Here, the gangs are feral, the law enforcement are corrupt, and the people are treated like chattel, indebted to merciless criminals. Criminals like Cassio, the ruthless debt broker who sold you to the Derricks in the first place. But now, Cassio's grip has weakened, and there's a bounty on her head too rich to ignore. You'll die before you go into debt again, and so will she, if you have your say. Your first stop is a dive called the Dog, where an old friend will help you get your revenge, provided you can prove yourself.
All right. I'm getting upgraded without even doing anything. I'm okay with it. I'm guessing up there is where my attacks are. There's my health and my force points. I'm not sure what that means. Hold on. Social boon. Cozy. Gain maximum 2 resolve, maximum health. What's this? Troubled pass. Lose 2. Okay. So I get a bonus and a negative at the same time. What is this for? Okay. At first sniff, the Dog smells like stale hops and dried blood. Well, look what the tide dredged it up. Psh, by the holy brine, I'd tear up if I weren't dead inside. What the fuck? Okay, time hasn't been kind to fish, but then it hasn't been kind to you either. Death loop. Gain this card whenever you murder fish. Liquid courage. Wow. What's this? Apply 6 composure, expend, destroy after 3 uses. Okay. This is interesting so far. I'm guessing you have to, it's kind of like a rolling kind of RPG, where it's by chance. But this time you have to like depend on your cards. It's Dan, good to see you looking well. You have a plan to get on your feet? I do. That bounty on Casio. How do we... Forget it. You might have grown up strong, but you ain't that strong. But that's not going to stop you from trying, is it? If you want a chance of surviving this, you better make yourself some friends. Fast. I can help you with that. You know I can count on you, Fish. Let's ask about Havaria, whoever that is. Oh, it's where? Help me get my bearings. It's been a long time since I was last in Havaria. That's where I'm at. Durr. It's sturdy and broken, like always. If debt brokering was bad when you were a kid, it's worse now. Half the population is indentured, and them's that hold contracts sell them to pay off their own. Damn. No wonder customs was so uptight on my way back in. Must be a lot of fraud. That ain't the half of it. The Admiralty is pushing for an official annex. They want to make everyone real Deltrian citizens with papers and everything. In Havaria? You're joking. They say it'll stop illegal debt brokering. Now anyone with a hand in labor contracts is real ordinary, from the poor to the powerful. You can imagine the reaction. I can. Let's ask about the annex, since we're already on that topic. The annex can't be a popular move. Most come here to get away from the Admiralty. It ain't. Both the Spree and the cult are in arms about it. Spree cause they're criminals. The cult, because they profit off the labor more than anybody. No need to tell me that. The cult's holding a big shindig in a few days. Their usual wheeling and dealing in the name of the divine. Word is the Admiralty is going to make it to make their proposition, mandatory citizenship. It's going to need a mighty good pitch to convince a cult. And would have put it past the Spree to set fire to the whole affair if they can. Fish casts a dour eye over the bar, like it's a garden on the near side of winter. Suffice it to say, kid, tensions are real high. You'd be smart to keep your head down instead of looking for trouble. Nah. So what I owe for this fish? A cut of my takings? Gosh no, I left my bounty hunting days behind me. I owed your parents once. I don't like leaving debts unsettled. Even the dead folks. They were decent people. South Fallon. Oh, they were decent people, South Fallon. Watch you don't end up like them. You know, even when you pay off the debts, the Derek still owns your name. I'm an Ick Derek now, so they tell me. Yeah, that's a messed up bladder rack, though. Yeah. Let's ask about Casio, the bounty that I want to pull out of my ass. You lined up work for me real fast. You some kind of mover here? Nah, I just know people and people know me. You don't need to go after Casio, kid. I have enough work to keep you busy. I spent my childhood in a lumen pipe because of her, and now she's worth more money than either of us can count. And she's more dangerous than either of us can figure. You go after her and she'll clap back with a knife for each kidney. I may have extras to spare, but you only got 2. I worked off a lifetime's debt in 10 years just so I can get back here and settle the score. If you were my friend, you wouldn't be telling me to drop it. Ah, Hesh, that ain't what I meant. You know it ain't. I'll give you a roof, a bed, and at least one good meal a day. You live your life the way you want. It's yours. I'll pay you back. I know. Let's get you to work. Alright, let's get some work from Fish. I got people in my pocket who owe me a favor. Alan, Rux, and Init. They're easy people to find. Tell them I sent you, and they can settle their tabs by giving you work. Get that done, and I'll get you a plate of popped Ochnu eyes on the house. Bless your warty hide, Fish. I'll hold you to that. Alright. Moving right along. Hmm. Especially outfitting, better living chemist, the slurping snail. I wonder where should I go first. Alright. Roka has heard that bandits are coming to rob his store and is looking for help defending his property. Let's go. Battle! You want to get a hold of something rare and valuable. Eatlet's the one you can extend your reach. I? I guess I don't really have much to say unless I need to quest from him. Rook's bar brawls and raucous laughter alike have earned her a reputation she doesn't seem quick to dispel. The human looks at you up and down in suspicion. I guess if she's my friend, I can get her to kick somebody out. That's interesting. Hmm. I love how they tell you what you can get for murdering people. Between the fuel stains and the fire in her eyes, it's easy to see a bit of yourself in Puck. You know what? I'll be right back, gentlemen and ladies and everybody else. You know, son of a bitch. I start to stream, and this is what happens. I forget things. I'm back. I'm back. Ah, fuck. I forgot to close my door. Alright. I'm back. I'm back. Ooh. I love cookies. I don't think I can have any more, though. I'm full. I'm fat and happy. Now, where were we? We already said that between the fuel stains and fire in your eyes, it's easy to see yourself a bit and pluck. Another day in the feud, You might call Herbla radiant, but that's probably just a radiation. Is it the radiation, though? Didn't think my day would involve a grifter dealing. Alright. As with most admiralty, Lasquo is only hard on crime that doesn't pay. Day to you. I love the artwork. Banoon is often seen killing it on the dance floor, but it's unclear if this means he's a good dancer or a terrible hunter. Banoon nods in acknowledgement of your presence. Well, it's a start. Alright, we're going to go ahead and talk to Rux. Rux has never met a paying customer he didn't have patience for. Whoa. Draco looks you up and down in suspicion. Alright, I guess we don't have much money, so we're just going to go with opportunity, private security. Word is you need some help. Huh? Yeah, and you look like you could cut it. One of those spree types was sniffing around my shop yesterday, like they were casing the joint, you know? I got my guard to chase him out, but I know how those scum operate. They'll be back. Damn it, man. Where's my English today? Rux has heard that bandits are coming to rob his store and is looking for help to defend his property. Yeah! I'll accept it. Choose a battle card to add Drackle free fighting ability where you have at least 4 combo, gain 2 power expend. Discard a card and gain actions equal to its cost. Gain 1 counter whenever you gain defense expend. I don't know anything about this. So we'll draft footwork. Before the spree arrive, probably want to check in with my guard, Ruck. I'm not sure what they said to her yesterday. She's been acting strange ever since. Alright, let's talk to Ruck. What brings you back? Negotiation. I have 40 resolve versus 23, huh? So about those bandits, eh? Don't you start on me too. I don't know how to. I only took this job because give me 1 good reason to stay and risk my life for this job, huh? I'll give you 3. Negotiation tutorial. You're about to negotiate for the first time. Would you like to see the quick tutorial? You can review it any time from the pause menu. Yes, I would.
At the start of each turn, you draw 5 cards from the draw pile and gain 3 actions. Each card costs a certain number of actions to play. At the end of your turn, the cards in your hand are moved to your discard pile. You win a negotiation by destroying your opponent's core argument. Your resolve carries over between negotiations. If you have no resolve left, you automatically lose any negotiations you attempt.
Can I restore it, though?
You and your opponent can deploy arguments to help win the negotiation. Arguments have special effects and can be attacked or defended, like the core argument. Certain cards apply composure, which mitigates damage. Composure can be applied to any friendly argument and lasts for 1 turn. Your opponent's intents for the next turn are shown in their inner ring. Use these intents to plan your turn and protect your arguments from damage. Inspecting cards and arguments will bring up their tooltips with a description of their effects. The people you meet in the Griftlands will use different negotiation tactics, so make sure you adjust your strategy to match.
Okay. Intent will cause 4 resolve damage to one of your arguments. Ruck is deploying an argument against you. Okay. Alright, so what do we have here? What does this say? Basic diplomacy. Threaten. A basic hostility card. Enter inspiration or attitude into your hand. Okay. Okay. Well, that's interesting. Improvise a card from a pool of special cards. All right, let's try Fast Talk. Not really telling me very much. Let's discuss this, shall we? Just listen here. All right. I guess I can't do anything because I'm out of turns, right? I have only 3 actions. Targets an opponent argument each turn for 2 to 4 damage. Hmm. Hmm. All right. Sure, I'm convincing. Aha! Haha! I can pick up a negotiation card, so it's kind of like a battle. Double composure on all arguments. Funny you should say that. And thirdly, look at Rux. Look at that face. Is that a face that can handle another betrayal? Or is that a face you want to hold gently and promise you'll always be there for? Oh, well, okay, I'll stay. I don't want to abandon Rux or anyone. I don't want to abandon anyone. I wouldn't abandon anyone. Wouldn't want to abandon. Ugh. I guess I'll tell him I'm ready. Alright, you hide under the counter here. When I give the word, come out stabbing. I won't take that literally, but you got it. You wedge yourself under the counter, and Rux pulls the sheet over you. Time passes, you hear customers come and go, the wheels of commerce spinning above your head. Just as your leg is starting to cramp, you hear someone loud and angry come through the door. Did you miss me? Oh, see what I mean, guys? The shopkeeper is incorrigible. Looks like we're gonna have to teach him a lesson. Yeah, well, I've got a lesson for you. Rux kiss you under the counter. This would be your cue. Jump out and confront the bandits. You come out from behind the counter. Oh, look! He bought himself a bodyguard. Cute. Scam, grifter, or we'll gut you where you stand. It's 3 against 2. Let's defend the shop. I'm not going anywhere. Well then, it's your funeral. What's with that stance? She looks like she's like leaning over. You're about to fight for the first time. Would you like to see a quick tutorial? You can review it at any time from the pause menu. Sure, why not?
At the start of each turn, you draw 5 cards from the draw pile and gain 3 actions. Each card costs a certain number of actions to play. At the end of your turn, the cards in your hand are moved to your discard pile. You can win a battle by killing all of your opponents, or by making them surrender. Enemies will surrender when their health dips below their panic threshold. Killing enemies may have diplomatic consequences. Certain cards apply defense, which mitigates incoming damage. Defense can be applied to yourself or your allies, and lasts for 1 turn. You can preview what your enemies and allies will do on their next turn. Use these previews to plan your turn. Your allies all act before your enemies. Some cards apply conditions that are represented by icons above your health bar. Inspect a condition icon to learn about its effects.
Easy enough. I wonder who I should go after first. Guess I should stab the bug bag over here. Oh. We'll apply some defense on me. Fight dirty. Ha ha! Fighting dirty. Oh, they're revved up. Damn! You bleeding, sir? You bleeding? At the end of your turn, take 2 damage to expend this card. Unplayable. Looks like he's ready to give up. Hmm. All right. Oh. I'll accept the surrender. I don't feel like murdering anybody. Hmm. Good job, Grifter. Take this. You've earned every coin. Rux likes me. Nice. You get paid 55 shills. Plus bonus, hip flask. Sweet. Uh, I guess we're kind of neutral. That's probably what they feel about me. What do we have here? You're so what happened on your birthday, man? You got me all confused, man. I'm like shocked. That was just a random thing to say. Happy birthday, by the way. I was like, this sounds like a good job. You find a Jake sitting by the side of the road. She's visibly injured. Gets up painfully as you approach. Grifter, I have an offer for you. I'm listening. You had Korean barbecue and it was awesome. I thought you got like a specific gift and you're like, oh man, you have no idea. This is awesome, blah, blah, blah. I got the new Final Fantasy. I pre-ordered Dragon's Dogma 2. I did this. It was Korean barbecue. I do love me some food, so I'm not gonna lie. Korean barbecue does sound pretty busted. I'm full though, so I can't think of food right now. It makes me want to. Nice. Now, $200 is definitely something that's a good birthday. You know what I can get with $200? A bunch of fucking video games. Booyah. I've got here a package deal. 3 units of the finest improvised weaponry this side of the grout bog. They really pack a punch. I can tell you that from experience. RPG? That's what. Are you alright? You don't look alright. I'm fine. Let's say these items were hard to come by. Well, I mean, how much? 90 shills? I don't have 90 shills. You're gonna have to do better on the price. Nope, can't do that. I almost died getting these items. They're already priced to move. Well, I don't have 90 shills. I don't think. I can't see how many shills I have. I can't think. Hmm. Yeah, there's nothing. I can't see how many shills I have, but I'm pretty sure I don't have enough shills for that. Not interested. No? Oh. Maybe they were right about me. Maybe I should stick to lifting heavy things. I'll be on my way now. Whale picks up her wares and sadly walks off into the distance. Look, I asked for a discount. You said no. I don't care what you've been through. I'm not buying RPGs for 90 chill if I don't even know how much I have. Now I have that much. Alright, let's get back to what we were doing before. Alright, what do we have here? The life expectancy of an average laborer in Bavaria isn't long, and Vis looks twice that old. Vis nods in acknowledgement of your presence. Well, it's a start. Hard times have taken their toll on Yibbit, but Yibbit doesn't seem to mind. Day to you. And you need the fastest pencil pusher in the West? You need Uni. Watch yourself. Alright, Halit. It's hard to believe Halit has a reputation for being a bit of a Casanova, but then you always were immune to such charms. Keep on the good side of the Admiralty, and your livelihood would benefit all the more for it. You hiring? I'm looking for work. What? No, I don't got... Hey, wait, you're muscle, right? You like to bring the hurt for those that ask for it. Whether or not I like it doesn't always factor. Sometimes it just is what it is. Yeah, you make chaos. That's all I need to know. I'll let you rough up Shake. In exchange, I'll pay you. Sound like a deal? Sure. Let's beat his ass. Wild Lunge sounds like a good one. Sure. Normally I like to know why I'm roughing somebody up. You need a reason? Why, are you going to play judge, jury, and executioner? That's not what I hired you for. Do the job or don't get paid. Simple as that. Do you want Jake killed? No, not this time. But thanks for clarifying. Yeesh. Alright, so what do I do? Just leave and go beat up Jake's ass? Time to go fuck some dudes up. Whether it's heavy lifting or heavy hitting, Urug's not afraid to get heavy. Why? I guess I can have Urug look the other way. Might be a bit of trouble coming. You're not going to interfere, are you? You do what you want. I won't try to stop you. Word is, GT's a good boss, but Varia, that doesn't necessarily mean she's a fair one. Nah. The Libra rubs his elbows like it's been 10 years since they ran out of grease. Didn't think my day would involve the grifter dealing. Beat up Jake like Hilly asked. Sorry, champ. This isn't personal, but I've been hired to make your life hell. Well, what? You're joking, right? Who'd want that? Client confidentiality. Just close your eyes real tight and I promise it'll be over quick. I'm going to enjoy this. I'm sorry you dislike me, but I promise I'm not going to murder you. I promise. Told you, it was coming. Let's see what we're going to do. We're going to expend one card, the Elbow Strike, gain more actions. We're going to apply some defense. Biatch. We're going to do a stab. And a wild lunge. Enjoy! And we're going to end the turn. Sorry, buddy. I'm going to have to elbow drop you in the neck. And we'll accept your surrender. Improvise a card from your draw pile. Gain 3 defense if it's a maneuver ability. Apply 1 wound to random enemy if it's an attack. That seems like a nice one. Apply 3 defense, increased by 2 for the rest of the battle whenever this card is improvised. Yeah, we'll draft Zigzag. You pull up short before your beating takes a turn for fatal. Why are you even doing this? A job's a job. Anyway, that's all I was asked to do. Want my advice? Higher protection. You leave Jake to nurse his wounds and confusion alike. Poor Jake. I am so sorry. I would have never done it had they not asked me to. Let's get paid. You got what you wanted, and Jake's got scars to prove it. Ah, really? That's all it took? Next time I want to make someone's life hell, all I gotta do is pay for it, and there are no sort of consequences? Should have done that a lot sooner. Here's your pay, Hunter. What did Jake do to deserve it anyway? Huh? Deserve it? What's the fun in that? Better if they don't even know what they did wrong, ain't it? No wonder he was all shocked and shaking. He's like, what did I even do? Thanks for your services, Sal. Elite now likes me. I don't have that kind of money, so I'm not going to do that. But good to know that I can. A special job? There's 2 locations of the same thing. Oh. On the downsides of Murder Bay, you can't see 2 feet off the road. Something rustles in the greenery. Wild animals. Defend myself. Sorry, didn't mean to do that. I'm lying, I did. Eat these chicken nuggies. What do we got? Let's do size up. In the silence after the battle, you hear a pathetic yowl just beyond the tree line. Investigation reveals a mewling gilt pup, young enough to still need tending. It looks up to you with big, wide eyes. It might still be able to imprint on you, or it might be too wild to bother. I'll take the pup. One look at it was all it took. You pet the pup, and it follows readily at your heel. I got turnip! Yay! Fish. I greet you enthusiastically. Sal, I lined up a great opportunity for you. Those two over there are night merchants. They sell rare goods you can't get nowhere else, and it just happens that they need your help. You can only be in one place at a time, but either will get you a leg up you sorely need, kid. Go tell them I sent you and ingratiate yourself. Just be warned that they're both persnidicky so-and-sos. You're probably going to cheese off the one you don't pick. Ah, sounds neat. Thanks, Fish. I love how Fish doesn't even give a shit. She's like, whatever. Go fuck yourself. Folks say Zit is a miracle worker, but the miracle is that he manages to pull himself out of the gutter each day. I'd ask what you were lurking through the feud at night, but then you might ask me the same. Alan's prices are fair, even when the skies aren't. When my boot aren't tampering the creosote roads of Bavaria, I consider this here tavern my office. I'd rather not get drunk, although it's pretty funny. And its success as a smuggler is nevertheless earned in spite of her being known to skim a little off the top whatever it is she's smuggling. Out in this night, chill the night, best cover your neck, or not for fear of catching a cold. Sometimes when you stare into the void, Vaporio stares back. Mind yourself. We might be in a place of leisure, but I'm still Admiralty. Nobody gives a shit. It's unclear whether Alicia's easygoing attitude is a result of her temperament or the fumes radiating off of her wares. Evening, Grifter. Alright. Let's talk to Flocka. Keeps her purse strings tight, but she's been known to favor a friend in need. You don't got a refill, do you? I'm empty. Fish says you're looking for some hired muscle. Flocka the Swab looks you up and down. You feel like an Oshnu on market day. Yes, you'll do. Wait, do for what? What is the actual job? You just need to stand behind me and look intimidating. You can handle that, right? Depends. What's standing in front of you? Don't worry about that part. You do this job and I'll let you in the night market. No, really, I need to know where I'm more of what I'm agreeing to. I'm hiring you to do the work, not to ask annoying questions. You can handle it, or I wouldn't hire you. It gets you closer to your goal and you'll earn my gratitude. Take it or leave it, Grifter. Nah, something doesn't sound right about this. Now I'm going to say you're wrong for suspecting something. But you're wrong for passing up a good deal. Some people keep pets. Flora keeps battle steeds. What are you looking at? Fish says you got work. You're the grifter she was talking so highly of? Tell me, are you good with animals? I'm kind of a Cryote person, can't you tell? The one I'm concerned with is a bit more exotic than you probably used to. There's a grok kit loose in Murder Bay, and I intend to catch it. I just need the right bait. What kind of bait? Well, oh, I see. It's building a nest nearby. It won't take too long. What is a grok kit exactly? The good news is it's an herbivore, so it's not dangerous. Oh no, it's deadly. It weighs 3 tons and has a perchant for belly flopping on anything it sees as a threat. It'll kill you. It just won't eat you after. Ask how the grok kit got there. So this grok kit's not from around here? No, they're from Grot Bog mostly. This one's probably a pet that got released. People keep these things as pets? Oh yeah, they're cute little things when they're young. But keep it too long and the next thing you know, it's built a nest out of your sweaters with your arms still inside. Not right now. Sure, but don't think too long. Once the nest is built, it'll start looking for a mate. You don't want to be within 20 miles when that happens. Oh, what are the choices? I don't know which job to do. Oh, this is so fucking hard. I like beasts. I wouldn't mind upping my party, but I don't want to do anything shady because this person doesn't even want to tell me. Fine, let's do it. Let's go hunt the beast. Great, I know where it's trying to build its nest. It'll be looking for tough, stringy materials. Hold up. Just keep your sinews where they belong and you'll be fine. Seems your conversation was overheard. Flock of the Swab steps in to interrupt. You're going to help Florok of the Beast instead of me? Do you know who I am? I'm very important. Folks who say so usually aren't. Florok of the Beast joins you. Nobody gives a shit. I'm not going to help somebody if you're not going to give me details. You give me details or I get the fuck out. End of story. Alright, let's go hunt some beasts. Can you smell that? Smells like cabbage flatulence and old leather. Rocket, ain't no doubt. We've got the advantage of being downwind, so let's not squander it. Now, you're the bait, mind. You're in charge of sending it my way. And where are you going to be? Over yonder, hiding in the bushes. Should we try to flank it, make it... Nah, too dangerous for me. I ain't paying you to take issue with my strategy, but if you're going to be a baby about it, I have some cracklers you can use. They might help. What's a crackler? Alright, let's do this. You cannot run from this fight once it starts. It's do or die. I'm ready. Remember, don't kill it. Soon enough, the grok hit comes lumbering by. You wave your gangly limbs from side to side, hoping it looks tough and alluring. Oi, farts for brains. You want some of this? How are you going to have babies if you can't even provide a home, huh? Hard to tell if a grok hit is angry, but at least it seems your taunt was super effective. I guess we should fight dirty. Oh. Hmm. Alright, I have 3 actions I can do. So let's go ahead and apply Impair. Apply some defense. Wild Lunge. My poor animal. Alright. Oh, it wants to defend itself, huh? Woot! Pick a battle card. I like this one. You drive Growl Kick toward Frolic of the Beast, and it flees into the bushes. Sounds of scuffle punctuated by an occasional squawk give way to a sudden silence. Frolic of the Beast joins you in the clearing, dragging a tattered net. You alright? Did it get away? It did. Magnificent creature, that Growl Kit. All resilience and odor, absolutely no weakness whatsoever. I can only hope to grow stronger and catch it next time. You're strangely okay with this. You didn't let it get away, did you? Of course not. The Grok Kit has eluded me for months. It can be pretty thrilling having a worthy rival. We best move on. You've earned your pay and your reward. This is the market? It's how we keep the prices low and the morality off her back. Take a look around, and if you're in the market for a furry little friend, I can hook you up. Floric of the Beast now likes you and will offer you discounts on his shop. Hey, look. It's Pluck of the Swab. Pluck of the Swab is tuning up one of her black market graphs. I keep telling you, these graphs are made of for someone your talent. No. A follower of Hesh is meditating here. And what are you peddling, Heshite? Heshite? You seek enlightenment, child? Hesh distributes it freely for a price. Nah. There's a rough combat ring scratched into the sand. Rake stands guard over it, scrutinizing your approach. You look tough for a Lumen worker. Don't let the stains fool you. I didn't work Lumen for long. Yeah, then you're probably big on self-improvement. Train with me and I'll teach you to fight Herbarian style. They don't call it Murder Bay for nothing. What do you got here? Guard a card, double damage on rain, blah blah blah. Apply floor bleed. Nah, I'm good. Got any pets? The look of the beast is affectionately dressing a coyote carcass. Hello, Sal. Have you come back to partake in the splendor of nature? Good job, turnip. Alright, let's go back to Dragon Dog. It's late when you get back to the Dragon Dog. But you can spot trouble before you even step onto its porch. You slip quietly behind an overturned table before anyone notices. I hear you've been asking after my bounty, but you're out of the game, fish. So you must be asking for someone else. I don't hold it against you, but whatever hunter you're hiding, you need to hand them over. There's no hunter here, Casio, but we both know that that won't stop you from being a mudsucker. I have a business to run, same as you. There's a time when you respected that. The slimy underside of Casio's voice is enough to draw you out of your hiding spot, blade at the ready. Don't be so smug, Casio. Nobody gets a bounty like yours without enemies. Sal, you're the hunter? I'd have thought that Derek would have beaten the spirit out of you. It didn't have to be this way, Casio. You could have bought me out at any time. I'd have forgiven you. With that look in your eye, I don't think so. Don't mistake this for condescension. I'm proud you've made it off the Derek. I should have known you would. Excuse me if I don't stick around to see this done. It'll hurt too much to see you go down. Casio tosses a fistful of shills on the swallowed bar counter. For the damages, fish, if you manage to survive. It ain't nothing personal, after all. Not even the floorboards creak as Casio leaves. For a moment, her goons hang there, watching to see what you'll do. Go down quiet, Hunter. I promise it'll be like going to sleep. Hmm. "33 resolve. Sit. You're the bouncer. I'm hired to keep ruffians out. Casio's a class of her own. Want to be served in my bar? Better pay up. Hold that thought. Apply 3 Composure. Let's discuss this, shall we? You don't want this to get messy. No, I don't think so. Oh. Yeah, you better listen. Hmm. Come on, buddy. You're gonna lose this argument, buddy. Haha! We have improvise a card that costs 0 from your discard pile. Ooh. Just listen here. You gonna make me do your job for you? Nah, I guess not. Alright. Zit steps up to your side, ready to defend the grog and dog. Better late than ever, you suppose. Alright, let's see what we can do. I would really like some more of those. Defend my doggy! Hope you enjoy that bleed, buddy. I knew he would attack my dog. How dare he attack my dog? Yeah! Don't fuck with my dog, bro. Hmm. Let's see. Apply some bleeding. Enjoy the herb, baby! What the fuck, man? Gotta protect my doggy. He's still a pup. Accept their fate. Woo! Let's try this one. Let's do Waylay. Ooh, I get a negotiation card. What do I get? Attack a random opponent argument for once for each opponent argument. Oh. Okay, what do we got? Battle upgrade available. What? Stab? What do you want to be, Stab? Ooh. There's a Stab of the Stone or Stab twice. Stab the Stone. And we'll restore one resolve. What do I get? At the start of your turn, reduce the cost of a random card in your hand by 1 until played. I like that. Interior drill installed. Fish carefully navigates the mess of her bar, favoring her side. She doesn't look too bad, Ledger, but she's not as young as she used to be. Well, that shucked a rotten oyster, but we've been through worse, and we're both still standing. I can't believe she came for you like that. You! Doesn't she care about anyone? She doesn't care about anyone, does she? She's just a monster all the way down. What's done is done. The fire's only good if it stokes the engine, kid. I should have gone for Casio as soon as I arrived. Now you're dragged into it too. None of that. You got a bit of grit in your eye. You'll wink it out once you get some sleep. I got a room set up for you in the back. With Casio gone, the few patrons that remain return to their drinks. Them that weren't spilled anyway. Fish didn't get to the top of her field by indulging her wound. She barely flinches as she spit shines in old mud. I bet your blood's boiling, kid, but we survived the day. Cool your feet, get some rest, and we'll all come up with a plan in the morning. A good night's rest can't hurt, unless I wake up dead, that is. Kasia won't come back on my watch. The back's barricaded in the front has me. Good night, kid. Fish leads you to a curtain behind the bar, nodding towards a cozy room at the back. You've unlocked a new character with a whole new story and location with unique cards and gameplay. Give it a try when starting a new run. Playing Rook doesn't delete your progress with Sal. Your bed calls to you. The sound outside reminds you of the bog, back when you had a future to hope for and plans to make. Huh. I got two people who don't like me. You slept through the night with one hand gripping the knife under your pillow, but then you've slept that way every night since you were 12. It's early morning, but Grog and Dog's patrons are already hard at work on their drinks. So I know you thought I should hold off on that bounty, but after last night, if Kasia wants me to be her worst nightmare, I'd like to oblige. And how are you going to do that? She knows you're here, and she's got the money and goons to keep her safe. What do you got? You? You're damn right. Lucky for you, I have a couple contacts who want Kaishio dead almost as much as you do. You can convince them to work with you. Will they need convincing? Right so, the Admiralty doesn't trust hunters as a rule. But talk to my contact and see if you can convince her otherwise. But taking out Kaishio would make a space the Spree'd be more happy to fill. I know somebody who'll talk to you, especially if you can bring them Casio's head on a platter. Let's see. Alright, what do we have here? Ask about the Admiralty. You think I should play nice with the law, huh? Why not? Lots of folks think bounty hunters are on the Admiralty side. Lots of folks don't, too. The Admiralty, for example. Ulo will at least give you the time. The Admiralty acts like the tough guys around here, but they're as broke and corrupt as the rest. You don't like it? There's always the Spree. Lots of unclaimed bounties running with the Spree, I take it. They're small fry and you're a barracuda. But everyone knows Casio's bounty is on the line. You've got your sights set higher. Convince him out of that and he'll give you the leg up you need. Once you've paid your dues, of course. And if I don't, then maybe he'll want to kill you. Or maybe he'll just want to be left alone. Peoples is peoples. That's very true. You really okay with this after last night? We're in it now, whether we like it or not. Leave my grudges where I like them, as long as the hunt's still on. Absolutely. There's blood in the water. Then do it. You won't get no complaints from me. Figures Cashier'd come after you no matter what you did. Well, it's not like I came back as a lowly lumen sludger. She probably has an alert out for any bounty hunter who comes into port. Plus you were asking around for info, huh? Thought you said I should keep my head down. Yeah, well, I never forgot what Casio did neither. Didn't seem right that you'd come home just to let bygones be bygones. And that bounty. It is a big bounty. The biggest. With that money, we could open 3 bars. You got it, Fish. Dream big. He doesn't seem too happy to see me. Who's this? The scars on her hands suggest Precht is no stranger to a stacked fight. Would you look at this? A filthy vagrant talking to a lowly bandit. Not sure who'd be more offended of the two. Alright. What are we gonna do today? Picking sides. Let's see. So Fish says that Nadam can suit you into action if you do some work for the Spree. The Spree is a loosely organized band of outlaws and raiders that survive on the outskirts of Admiralty territory. They rob from pretty much everyone and give mostly to themselves. Be prepared to run afoul of the law if you choose this path. Fish suggests that Ulu can get you in the front door of the auction, but you're going to have to stooge for the Admiralty to get her help. The Admiralty is what passes for Gebben around here, but they comport themselves more like an occupying army. Don't expect to make a lot of friends amongst people. You pick this side. Okay. Fish says that Nadam can seek you to blah blah blah. Mildly pub. I guess it's either be a lawbreaker or work with the Admiralty. Let's be a lawbreaker. A good bartender knows how to mix a drink. The good better bartenders know how to fix a fight. Aircrow does both. The smell in here just got worse for some reason. Well, damn. Isn't there the person I whooped his ass earlier? I guess he's still alive, huh? When push comes to shove, Teak pushes and shoves and punches and maybe even bites. Time to distract me from my drink. Best have a good reason. Rather than a bad side, Kuga seems to have a bad continent. Best to stay off of it. Full face on this one. Want something? The man meets your gaze with a face like a barbed wire. Oh god, yeah. Definitely. Nadam, right? I'm Sal. I hear you're a guy worth knowing. And I hear you got an extra grind. You want to bury it in a few skulls? You won't get anywhere near Cassia without my help. But my help don't come cheap or easy. You do good work and survive to reap the benefits, then maybe we're in business. Ask about Cassia. Hold up. What exactly is it that you're offering? You want Cassia? I can get you Cassia. In a few days, the cult will be rolling into Murder Bay for their annual antiquities auction. They sell relics and holy pardons to them that can afford it in exchange for labor contracts and other illicits. It does sound like Cassia's market, but auctions like that have exclusive guest lists. And that's where our business arrangement comes in. I can get you into that auction, but only if you can prove you deserve it. You sure Cassia will be there herself? She might just send her goons to do her shopping for her. It ain't about the goods this year. Big decisions are getting made. The Admiralty wants annex, and they need the cult on side to do it. Citizenship would make most sane variants choke, but it goes down smoother with some Hessian wisdom. And guess whose life gets a whole lot harder if labor contracts get regulated? The biggest debt broker in the Griftlands, I suppose. The annex is a wrench in her whole operation. She'll be there to make sure it doesn't happen. So take the wrench and yank it. I get you're the one with demands, pal, but I'd like to know who I'm working with. Yeah? Can't say I blame you with that fish out of water stink. If you were from here, you'd have heard me already. I'm the Scourge of Murder Bay. Folks actually call you that? I don't know, I never asked. I'm not too much of a conversationalist. Huh. So this work you have me do. Favors. Yeah, right. It's illegal, I assume. That's up to you, ain't it? I only care about results. You find a way of getting me what I want while playing nice with the law, that's your time wasted, not mine. I take it you're not a fan of the annex. You're an Derrick, ain't you? What's that Admiralty ever done for you? It's the cult that runs the Derricks. And it's the Admiralty that plays their lapdog, turning a blind eye. They don't care for law and order in Havaria. They only care to please their fish lords back across the sea. Even if it means throwing good folk to the abyss. I love how they spit. Heavy. I didn't make it that way. I'm just living with consequences. I guess we're going to work for Nadan. A contract's a contract. I'd be happy to be in business with you, Nadan. Oh no, Ulu dislikes me. Glad you're convinced so easy. You do good on those favors, then maybe we're as copacetic. You say. Copacetic? Copacetic? You say. And Cassia will be all yours. First order of business, take this. Ooh. I like that one. What is it? This will tell people you're under my protection. Nice, I always wanted to learn a secret handshake. So put me to work, boss. I'm here to impress, ain't I? You're hungry. That's good. You know, I'm happy to work with Admiralty that can be brought to heel, but Ruck is proving stubborn. Ugh. Ruck's got influence that's useful to me, but I want her under my thumb where she belongs. You're not my usual witless goon. Figure it out, Hunter. That's an order from your commander. Yay! Let's go fuck some shit up, man. Me and my little doggy. Speaking of doggy. Wonder how my doggy's doing. All right. I think I'm going to end it here. This is actually a really good game, and I love the storyline. I really do. There's a lot of terms that kind of throw you off, but I'm guessing this compendium kind of gives you an idea of what things are. I guess people, all sorts of stuff. There's a lot to this game, and I really like the randomness of it, and I like the card battle. So it's a damn good game. I honestly, if I didn't get it for such a nice discount as a bundle, I probably would have never picked this out. But like when I buy games now, because I stream, I want to try them out on the stream, and I'm really glad that I got to try this out, and I hope that you guys enjoyed it. Um, Definitely worth a look. And since there's a big bundle on sale, you should take a look at it too. I'm out of here. Don't forget that I will be back here later on tonight around 9 o'clock, so that way we can run some more stuff. I don't know exactly what I'm going to play yet, but I'll let you know. I do know first thing in the morning we'll be running another Hades run, as suggested by Not an Ostrich, because he can't get enough of it. He just cannot get enough of Hades. And, I mean, who am I to say no? I mean, what a he's a loyal follower. And if you guys want to be a loyal follower too, you can always come and join me on twitch.tv/GEN_Dro, and I will be happy to oblige whenever you have any kind of suggestions. If you like a game and you want me to play it again, I'll be more than happy to. And for you guys on youtube.com, don't forget that I am on Twitch, so you can always come by and stop by. And also, all my videos will be streamed afterwards, so in case you miss anything, if you're gone for a week or you have some other stuff going on, and you just happen to be like, hey, you know what? I wonder what he has on there. You can always check out my YouTube page, and it will have everything categorized by game. You'll see it. It'll say Gen-Dro Studios, then the title, then it'll say streams. So that's what's got you like. That's what you guys got going for you. And don't forget to subscribe, man, because you can always get notifications on any new streams that come out, and you can get an insight of what game I played that day, and you can check it out right then and there. Anyways, that's all for me for now.